If you're going to be holding an evangelistic event at your church, you need to include YouTube advertising in your marketing mix. Today, I'm going to explain why video is such a powerful tool for evangelism marketing, as well as some tips for using it effectively. Hey, it's Larry Witzel with another ministry insight from SermonView. In the last 19 years, we've helped over 2,500 churches promote over 6,000 evangelistic events, reaching millions of people both online and in the physical world. The recipe we use is pretty simple, but it's really effective. Think of it like a four-legged stool. Up at the top is the most effective form of marketing, the personal invitation. So we help churches equip their members with invitation cards and flyers that they can use to invite their friends and neighbors to the event. But most people need some help getting out there and doing this, so we support the personal invitation with these four legs of an effective marketing campaign: direct mail, social media advertising, YouTube video advertising, and banners and road signs. The most effective campaigns use at least 3 of these communication channels in the campaign. Now, YouTube video advertising is a relatively recent addition to our marketing strategy, and the reason we added it is simple: it works. We worked with one pastor who put a lot of his advertising budget into YouTube over the course of several months leading up to an evangelistic series, and he found it to be really effective at drawing a crowd. Now, the question is, why is that? Well, we're living more and more of our lives in the digital space. Today, the average internet user spends almost half their waking hours online in one form or another. Last year, Americans spent more time streaming digital content than watching broadcast television and cable combined, with more time spent on YouTube than any other streaming platform like Netflix or Hulu. In January 2024, nearly 3/4 of internet users viewed at least one video on YouTube at some time during the month, and YouTube has been the second most popular search engine after Google for over a decade. Video is a particularly powerful form of advertising because it communicates so much. When you get on camera and you look into the lens as you talk about your upcoming event, the viewer learns a lot about you. They can see how you're dressed, your facial expressions, the sound of your voice, the energy that you speak with. And if they see you several times online, it helps them get comfortable with the idea of meeting you in person at this event. And when you put on a big smile and personally invite them to the event, it triggers an emotional response that draws people in. Video advertising is so powerful. Now, we can run these videos, of course, on Facebook and Instagram as well, but YouTube is going to give you a much bigger reach. The audience also skews younger on YouTube, with 40% of regular users being adult males between ages 18 to 35. And it's going to be really hard to reach that particular group using any other communication channel. When you make a video to promote your evangelistic event, here are 3 things that you need to do to make these videos more effective. First, talk directly into the camera with a big smile. People are drawn to smiles, and the act of smiling actually changes the tone of your voice. Talk to your viewer by looking directly at the camera lens as you record. Use more energy than you typically would because video tends to strip out energy. Talk as if you're excitedly telling a friend about this really cool event that's coming up. Second, start with a hook that captures attention. Here at SermonView, we use 5-second skippable ads because you don't pay for the ad unless someone watches at least 30 seconds of the ad. So you want to hook the people that you're trying to reach and let the rest go. Say something provocative and true. Like if you're doing a series on Bible prophecy, you could start with, "The Bible has predicted human history with 100% accuracy." Or you could start with, "The signs are all around us." So start with a strong hook. And third, end the video by asking the viewer to do something. If you're promoting an event, we always offer a way to pre-register, something that I talk about in another video. So end by saying something like, "Click below to reserve your seat right now." By taking action now, people are actually more likely to attend the event when the time comes. Now, creating videos for YouTube is definitely work, and it takes practice to get good at it. but it's worth the effort. It's really effective at drawing a crowd. And especially if you're not going to use direct mail, you've got to include YouTube in the advertising mix. Through this channel, you're going to reach a broader, younger audience, so you definitely want to include YouTube video advertising as part of your evangelism marketing. Pastor, I know fall evangelism season can be hard work. As one pastor always tells me, that's why they call it an evangelistic effort. But make sure that you're staying connected to the vine, that you're spending time with Jesus every day. Don't try to do it alone. Don't try to muscle through it. Let God's Spirit captivate you and flow through you. Let Him do the work through you. Don't try to do it yourself. So thank you for your work. I love you guys. I'm cheering for you. We'll see you next time.